In this session, I've introduced the new room. Thanks a lot for joining in. We went through the a brief introduction and the disclaimer as well. Just always mind risk. My motto is risk management. It's trader's job number one, and we are paid for the quality of the decision that we take. I'm adamant about risk. I'm a maniac about risk, and if you stay in the room and you will join the room, you'll learn a lot about how you practically manage risk in your trades. I then reviewed the euro Australian dollar and showed how the moves that we get in these markets always the news actually tend to move the price in the direction of the setup that is already in place. And I mentioned that yesterday we traded the 157.10 level here, which pushed price lower, and then the news on the Australian dollar CPI came in and kept pushing this price lower. In the euro Australian dollar, we are going to 152.28. That's when and where I'm going to remove the trade. Okay. I then showed briefly the US dollar Canadian dollar, and this market is moving in a similar fashion here. Huge move down in 3 days, a reaction into a level and extension short, and then a continuation lower. This market I mentioned has a potential to move into the 137.70 level here. And to some people, this may be very large and far level here, but this market can get to that level very quickly. Of course, there will be always anchors and places that algorithms attach to try to push this price higher. But if this market gets into that level, there's going to be a long, believe it or not, okay, for a continuation higher. So I also then concluded by just giving a brief presentation of the 8 markets we're going to follow, and of course I'll answer all your questions as we go. And if there are any markets that you want me to review, I'll be very happy to review them. So I want to thank you for joining in today. This has been a ultra brief session. We didn't dedicate a lot of time to price because we had an introduction, as well as I needed to get used to the tools. But I can tell you that from tomorrow, and if you join us, you're going to have a lot of interesting time with price and learn what this market want to do, and I can say very often also well in advance to take the opportunity. So thanks a lot for joining in today, this new live Forex show. This is the FX Street Tokyo open session live show from Sunday to Tuesday, 8 p.m. EST to 9 p.m. EST, every day with us to trade the Forex market. Thanks a lot for joining, and the FibStalker here signing off. And bye-bye now.